adding in basic country ideas to like a blues rock type guitar playing. It all kind of starts like a basic exercise. There's one lick I'm going to demonstrate here, and this kind of it gets you using your pick and your second finger together to do hybrid picking. And this is not the type of thing in blues guitar playing where you're using the second finger occasionally to pluck a note when you want to make it sound really aggressive. And when you do the big like that, this is more as alternating type thing. And this really simple lick that I want to play is in the key of A, and it's just this. It's not really anything impressive, but you use this as kind of an exercise. And that's it. That's it. It's just G on the 5th fret of the D string, hammering onto A, and then the C on the 5th fret of the G string. So that's the first part of it. Then you're going back to the A, and then the next note is going to be the D, which is on the 7th fret of the G string. And then the next part is you're hammering on to this C sharp, 6th fret, the G string, and I'm using my my second finger to pick that. And that's the whole lick. But that's kind of like a springboard for all these other things that gets you started. Just practice that. And then you're going. The last part of it is you're going to finish up on the A. 7th fret, D string. Your root note there in the key of A. And once you get that down, the things that you find out is using the pick and the second finger together. There's all this what they call chicken picking type stuff. This is not really chicken picking. This is just like kind of a little bit of a country flavor. A lot of it has to do with how much pressure you're using with your fretting hand. The lighter that you go, and sometimes what you're doing, you're picking your fingers. There's all this like sort of clicking kind of noise that comes in and kind of creates that sound. And you can also throw that in there. You can bar the 5th fret, the B and G strings, and same type thing. You're hammering on to the major third. That kind of gives it a country flavor too. And I'm playing that with my fingers. I'm playing that with my second and third fingers. And it's kind of like a piano style. So you can throw that in there. And from there, if you want to do something else, there's this classic lick. And these are just things that make it sound a little more country rock like, So that last part of it, you're holding this G note here on the 8th fret, and then you're holding that still while you're bending this note on the 7th fret of the G string up. This is really basic stuff, but it kind of gets you started. And again, the techniques is when you're playing this practice, you'll notice that it's kind of an up-down motion. You're down with the pick, and then you're picking up with your second finger. And that really kind of gets you started with this. And one thing that I've seen lessons online where a guy will advocate doing this on every string, just picking down, just like that, with alternating your pick and your finger, and playing like a scale like that. But for me, I really like that. that type of thing. And if you mix that in with, like, you know, if you're playing blues, and let's say you're just playing with your pick and going, it kind of gives it like a little bit of like a country rock type flavor. It's not really country. It's not like a Telecaster with a compressor or anything like that. But it kind of gets you in the ballpark. And the more that you do the alternate, the hybrid picking, the more efficient you get with it. You can just start to do things that like pull off, like, you know, and it actually sounds a little bit countryish, like that. And you can even throw some of that in. But it's just an exercise. And hope you find that useful.